Wait, you want to turn off the TV first?
No, it's fine.
It's nuclear. Nuclear.
Dang, I forgot you warned me last night to make sure not to leave the TV set to CNN or any station that might have a news broadcast.
He's the supposed leader of the free world. Why the hell does he always say nuclear?
Okay,
He's making us the laughingstock of the world.
Breathe. The TV is off. Now look at me. Nuclear. 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 There. I said it. Nuclear. Nuclear. What are you going to do about it?
Well,
you know, Kyle, since you two started chatting or whatever it is you do online, Eben has stopped going to the godforsaken seedy dive, Dorothy's Clubhouse.
Stop it! It's not a godforsaken seedy dive.
No?
Okay, you've never been in there, so stop judging.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me it's a nice bar, a nice place where your mother could go and get a drink and just relax then.
Only if you want to see me drop dead from fright.
So you admit that I'm right then? Yes?
Actually, no. On a Saturday night on the main floor, it's pretty tame.
And what if I went on a Sunday night instead?
Mom, can you pass the mashed potatoes, please?
Nope, I'm not dropping this. So what happens there on a Sunday night?
Can you believe all the stuff I wanted tonight at X-Rated Bingo?
I had forgotten what a Sunday night was like at Darcy's.
Come on, relax.
So what happens there on a Sunday night?
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever been there on a Sunday night. I think they're actually closed then. Now, can you please pass me the mashed potatoes?
I don't know. Can I?
Doors open. Come on in.
Alice, how did you get off for Easter Sunday?
How was it?
Quiet for the most part. Know what the worst part is of working Easter Sunday is, though?
What?
The few customers you get are the types of customers who come in shopping on Easter Sunday.
At least the store closed early.
Yes, in those last 15 minutes. That's when everyone decided to come in shopping. I had one woman who could hear just fine until I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we're closing in 5 minutes." Then all of a sudden she's Helen Keller. What's wrong?
My brother is deaf, so...
Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just brings back memories of when we were kids and people made fun of him.
What are you playing on the computer?
Duke Nukem?
Oh, yeah, that's politically correct.
So, did you see the president's latest speech on TV?
Oh, no.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Wait, did you vote for him?
No.
Good. I mean, what an idiot. And people act like, oh, how can you all hate him? The things that he is doing. I mean, at least he's just a village idiot. His heart might be in the right place. At least he might think his heart is in the right place. But he is surrounded by such evil, horrible people. It makes my blood boil.
I'm so tired of people making fun of our president. I mean, he talks simply, but he has a folksy charm, you know?
Janet, I don't vote. The system is broken. None of them give a flying fuck about any of us. Democrat, Republican, whatever.
But it's not an easy job. Most of the people bashing Bush wouldn't be any good at it. Can you imagine the press covering your every move? Your every word? We would all be screwing it up, left and right.
True.
It's not a job I would want, I tell you that.
The one thing I will say for this country is that people have always voted for the right man at the right time. Even when I didn't vote for the person who won, the voice of the people was heard. And whoever was elected turned out to be the right man for the job at the time he was elected.
Even Nixon?
All right, yes, even Nixon. But this man, this Bush, he wasn't even elected by the people.
He was appointed.
Exactly. He did not win the popular vote. Hell, we don't even know if he won the Electoral College vote because of all the shenanigans in Florida.
So here we are, stuck with a man who was not selected by the people. Indeed, very likely someone who will be proven to have been the wrong man for the job this time. It's an unprecedented moment in our country's history.
See, now do you see where I get it from?
Kyle, there are many times when I go out to the garage and just sit there and wait for these two to calm down. You have no idea what it's like walking into a room when they are watching the news.
Oh, no. I think I can imagine that.
And here's Eben drinking his first beer.
Weirdest baby photo I have ever seen.
Eben was like 2.
The phone rang.
So I went to go answer it.
Next thing I know, Eben's snatching the bottle and taking a chug of it.
Tell me, Eben, is there a history of alcoholism in your family?
You drank 3 beers yesterday. I don't want to hear it.
Ah, and here's a picture immediately after.
Eben spitting it all up.
Yeah, I walked into the room and there's my son, looking like old Yeller.
Speaking of old dogs.
Photo of McDuff.
My grandmother's dog.
We went to pick a dog as a birthday present for my mother. Eben was 4 years old. Anyway, that dog ran up to Eben, and they connected immediately. So that was the dog we got my mother.
When Grandma died, McDuff came to live with us.
Most expensive pet I ever owned.
Thousands of dollars spent on dental work and all sorts of things.
Dog died a little over
Still
a
one
year
of my
later.
favorite pets.
How'd the dog die?
We went away every summer to go camping in Maine.
It was our version of camping. A 34-foot trailer. We had a TV and VCR in the living room. Another TV and VCR in the bedroom.
Computer in the hall closet.
Really
I
rough.
didn't like the idea of spending summers home. It would be awkward running into all my students everywhere I went to.
Anyway, we had to winterize the trailer, and McDuff hated traveling in the car, so we had my friend Mavis. She and her husband will be here any minute.
We had her coming in to look after the dog. Anyway, she let McDuff out into the backyard, and a few minutes later, McDuff had curled up and died peacefully in her sleep.
I just wish I'd have been home.
Oh, Kyle, these are our friends, Ralph and Mavis. Ralph and Mavis both worked with my husband at the school. This is Eben's friend from college, Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Sir? What branch of the military did you serve in?
Marines. How'd you know?
My brother was in the Air Force. He had a hard time shaking that sir thing, as well as adjusting back to civilian life.
So what did you two, or do you two, do at the school?
I teach math.
My best subject in school.
My worst. I have like a 4th grade level of knowledge of math.
I'm sure you're not that bad with math.
No, I had him as a student. Trust me. He was bad at math.
And I teach 9th grade history, a subject Eben was very good in.
Thank you.
So, Kyle, what do you do?
I work in the computer department at SUNY Potsdam.
Good, good. So you finished college then?
Yes.
Eben didn't. Got like halfway through.
I'm just taking a break.
Relax. My niece took a break from college, and she's fine. She's a store manager at a Foot Locker now.
So she never went back to school, I take it?
No. Looking at old family photos?
Yes, I was just hearing the story of McDuff.
Oh my god. That poor, poor dog. Again, I'm so sorry.
It's fine, Mavis. It's fine.
I mean, you had told me she never climbed the stairs, so I honestly didn't know the risk.
Wait, what?
That's enough.
I would have never let the dog stay outside by herself for so long had I known. I figured she'd rather be outside in her yard than cooped up in the house. So I went home to do a few things before I went back to feed her dinner.
What's this about climbing?
Her climbing up on your pool deck.
Seriously?
Kinda didn't tell Eben the whole story then?
Yeah, just soften the blow.
Oh, good going,
It was
Mavis.
years ago. Eben could handle the truth now, don't you think?
No, absolutely not.
Wrong. Absolutely yes.
McDuff climbed up on the pool deck.
I'm so sorry.
Really, the dog never climbed the stairs. So I would have done the same thing, really. How long has she been left alone for?
2 or 3 hours.
Maybe not that long.
She must have jumped or fallen into the pool, and then she got stuck behind the ladder.
And drowned.
Dad, you knew about this?
Yes. Again, a white lie.
Sorry.
Oh no, I can see why you
It
lied.
was awful at the school. Everyone jokingly called Mavis the dog killer. For years after that.
I still do.
No, they stopped calling me that and just started calling me the pet killer the following December. Our daughter got to keep her class's pet hamster the following winter recess. The hamster was pregnant.
Oh, shit. I can see where this is going already.
The hamster gave birth, and then ate all the babies.
I think I'm going to throw up.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, Lydia, guess who Mavis bumped into the other day at ShopRite?
Who?
The Talbots.
No.
How you holding up?
Fine.
Look, it's understandable what your parents did here.
I know, absolutely. Doesn't mean I won't milk this for a while. My mother has always been queen of the guilt trips. Now it's my turn.
Hun, no offense, but I think you would only be princess of the guilt trips. On your best day.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me here. I wanted to take your hand before and comfort you, but you gave me that look.
I don't know if Mavis and Ralph have figured out my quote-unquote deep dark secret yet. Easier just to keep them guessing.
Yes, I get that. Can I hold your hand now?
Yes, please.